Hey there, Sagittarius. We got a pop out for you already. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. We're going to be looking at your monthly reading for November 2021. This is a general reading, so some, all, or none of this may resonate. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. In this reading, we're going to look at you being in a situation that you're in this month, or might be dealing with this month. And if you want to stay in it, take a step back from it, or if you want to move on from it. So we'll take a look at all that. So thank you for being here, Sagittarius, and let's take a look what we got. So far we got the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Phenomenal. Along with the Magician. That is beautiful. I'm loving all this. This is sweet. I feel like this is going to be a really good month for you, Sagittarius. So we're starting things off. Your general energy for the month is the Magician, the Master Manifester. I feel like this month is going to be great for you for manifestation. So keep in mind with manifestation, it's not just a mindset. It's you actually putting out the action as well, working towards the things you want in your life. So pretty awesome there, at the start of all these videos, it says be positive, proactive, persistent. That's really a magician mindset, right? It's like be positive, be proactive, go out, have that positive mindset, be proactive, go out there, try to make things happen, and be persistent, because if it doesn't work, the first time, don't get discouraged. Just keep at it, right? Just keep going, because not everything works immediately the first time, right? So, but yeah, I just feel like you're going to be manifesting a ton of awesome this month. So let's take a look. If you want to take a step back from the situation, we're starting with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands represents someone who is very nurturing and motherly when it comes to passions and desires. So I feel like if you want to take a step back, that's kind of where you need to be, nurturing your passions and desires, really trying to hone them up, figure out what they are, other than just generals, generalities, where you talk about kind of like, someone, someone, what do you want to, what would make you happy? What's your wish that would come true, like you want to come true right now? And someone will say something like, I wish, I could just be happy, for instance. And it's like, well, okay, cool, that's great, but what makes you happy? And they're like, well, I don't know. It's like, well, you're gonna have to figure that out, or else you're just gonna kind of be never gonna be happy, right? You know what I mean? Like that kind of a thing. So yeah, really nurturing and defining your passions and desires and getting in touch with that stuff. So that's beautiful. Queen of Wands is also the most sensual card in the deck. So, maybe that's kind of a step back. Maybe get a little more in touch with that kind of side of your life too. So I like that as well. We also have this black cat on the front here of the Queen of Wands. Just don't give power to things that would otherwise be powerless. Like they want your power in order to actually have any influence on you. Superstitions are always like a big one, like the black cat. When a black cat walks in front of your path, it's supposed to be bad luck. But the Queen of Wands doesn't care. She doesn't give power to something like that. Doesn't give power to superstitions. So that's why she keeps a black cat around, as a reminder that, like, I don't give power to things like that. I can walk under ladders, break mirrors, do whatever. It's not bad luck. I don't care. So that's awesome. Right now, if you want to stay put, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Just keep doing what you're doing, right? Like whatever you're doing, it's working, and the Wheel of Fortune is going to give you more of it. So if you're putting out that positive mindset, you're manifesting. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be like, yeah, buddy, let's go, right? Let's spin that wheel, right? It's just great, and I feel like that's going to bring a lot of luck your way as well. So just keep being in that, positive mindset, that manifestation mindset. The wheel's like, yeah, we're going to get you to where you're going. We're going to keep feeding that back into your reasons why you want to go for it. Things like that. This November looks phenomenal for you, Sagittarius. Like, I don't want to say there's like no wrong answer, but there's just like, it's kind of like, there's like good, and then there's just like a little less good, right? Like it's nothing like nothing to be like, oh, well, this month's going to be like, doom and gloom or like tough choices or anything. Like just looks like you're gonna be having a good time. So that's awesome. That's fantastic. So not much to say about staying put here with the Wheel of Fortune. So moving on, if you want to take a step forward, we're taking a step forward into the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card on the deck. So I was talking about that generality of like, with the Queen of Wands here is like, honing in on your passions and desires, right? Finding out what they are specific, right? Use that example, like someone just wants to be happy. I feel like if you step forward into like just that kind of general, like just doing things that make you happy, the Sun is going to be like shining brightly on you, right? The Sun, like I say, it's the happiest card in the deck, and just getting in touch with that stuff. Notice too here, the Queen of Wands has one sunflower in her hand. But over here in the sun card, we have at least 4 that you can see. There's probably more behind this scarf cape thing that the child is holding here. But yeah, it's just with sunflowers here, it's just like, this is more like focusing in on one thing that makes you very passionate, like one thing that you desire most of all. Whereas like the sun, it's like with the sun card, we can see at least 4, probably more things, like just focusing on all the things that make you happy, right? And like enjoying them and enjoying that throughout this month. And I feel like that's going to bring you a ton of happiness, of course, but it's going to be very good for you. So I like that a lot. This is just an awesome read, Sagittarius. Like I say, you got the Magician here, manifesting whatever you want. Like, I feel like you're manifesting whatever you want. Queen of Wands, focus down on one specific thing that you really love. Wheel of Fortune, you want to stay put, just keep doing what you're doing. It's great. Or you can move on to the Sun and focus down on the things that make you happy and just kind of, you know, make this kind of like a month about yourself, Sagittarius. So I love that. So that's awesome. So if you want to help out the channel, Sagittarius, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe to the channel, of course, and you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. All helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius, and I hope to see you in the next video.